Hold on. Is it working now?
No, the email is not working yet.
It's working, right?
It is not working yet. So.
Okay. So how do you even edit if you want to change this one to basic or something like that? Great. Alright. I can change this. Okay, change this. So yeah, customer request. Okay. Let's edit. So come. If that gives me, so why is edit's not giving me, Okay. What are you doing?
You saw what's on?
What are you doing? What's going on?
I'm currently deploying my updates to fix that email.
again, this updates that we get on the admin that says a new client registered, when in actual fact the user, the new client that has been registered has not confirmed their email address. Should we be getting this alert? Okay, maybe we should, just to have an idea that someone is trying to sign in, and even though the email has not been verified. Because now we have this alert that a new client has registered, but the user has not been even, I mean, the registration email has not delivered so that the user can verify their email.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, even though that friction is there, but at least you have an idea that okay, someone just tried to sign up, but maybe the sign up has not been completed or something. So I don't know if we should allow the alert of a new client registration when the user has not verified their email.
Should I update it and make it only after the
Hmm?
verify? Should I update it and make it only after the verify?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I, ideally, ideally, that should be the logic. But at the same time, the way it is structured right now, at least if we see that a new user, we see that it says a new user has registered, it is us that will know that if I'm the one personally doing the registration, okay, I think we should make it that way. Because if I'm the one personally doing the registration, I will know that okay, I tried to register, but I'm not able. Okay, I think we should do it that way. So let's get the alert only after the user has registered the email,
Let's verify the email.
has verified the email. That will make sense because there's no point, because there's no way I will know that the user has verified or not, unless we want to go to clients, here where we see the name of users that are registered displayed. Like we no, it will work that way. Yeah, we need to do it that way. Like if the user has not verified their email, there's no point to having the alert. Yeah, that process needs to be completed. Like the registration process needs to be completed before we get the alert of a new client as registered.
Okay, I'll
So
update
that's
it.
an update. Yeah, that's an update. And when you're updating it, what's it called? It needs to be forwarded to Liwan. That's how it should work. When you have, and it's one thing for you to say you have updated something and you have forwarded to Liwan, Liwan has not taken action on it. Then I will know that one is squarely on Liwan. So when you update, and because I know he has, that is one of the excuses he makes, right? That you update something and you don't let him know. So when you update something, you pass that note forward to him, and you pass it forward to him. So if you sit on it, then I will know that it's squarely on him. So that update needs to be made.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense now that I'm having an alert. Like you attempted one and I attempted one. It's saying new client, and yet we have not been able to verify the email. So if that makes sense. If even the okay, okay, if someone has not done the KYC, that means the person will have not have updated. But okay, this one makes sense. So I'm waiting for that too, and I mean this thing is taking time.
Yeah, the
Of
employment will take time a bit. I'll let me
yeah,
know once
so
it's
of all
done.
the yeah, wait. Let me go get on with something else. Of all the implementation whatever document that I sent, right? Which one did you work on? Which one did you work on? I sent like at least four important documentation. Is there any of it that you worked on?
I worked on every document I saw.
Which ones? The point economics score card and the
Yes,
wallets. You worked on everything.
yes, on everything.
So now that means it's the implementation that we have not seen.
Yes.
Okay. Like you went through all the documents and you actually
Yes,
you
yeah, I did the implementation on all the documents.
the live quiz and okay, hold on. Because if you go through the live quiz, so that means especially the live quiz, some of the things uh, I mentioned here. So some of the things I mentioned, I said I'd make an edit live quiz. Did you work on that?
Ye-
I'd make an edit live quiz.
yes, life quiz can be edited right now.
Okay. What about crates?
Yeah, it can also be created.
Okay. Uh, okay. That's another one. Yeah. Um, okay. There's something here that I'm wondering why how that was that's been okay on that quiz. So there's this part you have total price. Go to quiz and go to quiz and go to create quiz. You have your question, you have the media, you have the answer options. Okay, yeah. So this part that says total price money, I guess, number of recipients. So this unit price, I know I've explained to you. So let's say under the total price, can you enter 10,000 there? Total price, enter 10,000.
Yeah.
So under the units, enter 10. I mean, under the, no, no. Under the number of recipients, enter 10. So who does the calculation of the unit price? Is it you or the system automatically should do that?
Um, no, the admin does the calculation of the unit price.
Can you
So
make it automatic complete?
that would be on the
You know,
front end.
huh?
That would be on the front end.
Hold on. Okay, is it the client? I mean, the front end will do that. Abi?
Yes.
Like if I wanted to, okay, like if I enter the total price and I enter the number of recipients and the unit price should just be automatically, like be
Yeah.
computed, like be calculated, right?
Yeah. The front end can complete
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay. Because this manual thing is not, it doesn't make sense to be doing that manually, right? So the moment I put in the total price and I put in the number of recipients, the unit
Right.
price should just be automatically, like, yeah, that's the way to go.
Okay.
Anyways, so in short, I have lots of, hold on, can we, mm, okay, okay, can you go to payment as well? Go to payment page on admin. Okay, under the, because I can see that under amounts, there are some places you have 1 naira for 1.457. So what now happens to the username, the account name, the payment method, the channel, the ID number? Okay, so I want to assume that um, but who even tried all these transactions? Like you tried it? Is it your just like I'm not talking about payment processor. Stick with this page, this username, account name. So if a transaction of 1 naira, I mean I mean there are several transactions there.
Yeah.
So if all these transactions took place, so what will now happen to other data set of username, the account name, the payment method, the channel, the ID number? Why are all these things, NANA, and why all these things doesn't have actual the correct description of the transaction here? Because I need to know the user, I need to know the account name, I need to know what payment method, and we have various payment method. Did we try bank card? Did we try stablecoin? We are still working on that, but at least bank card and bank transfer. The channel should be maybe it's a Mastercard or maybe it's Wema Bank for transfer, Mastercard for bank card. The ID number will be the last 4 digits of um, card number, or the bank transfer will be perhaps the last for some part of the account number. So all this information, why are they not? Why are we not seeing them?
I'm not even.
It even have 57 items here. I can see. Okay, yeah, 57 items. That means we have more transactions that have taken place. So why are we not seeing them? Where are all these data points and all these data sets? Why are they not appearing? So I think you test and you know that you are ready for. you are ready for lunch or something. Hmm? Are you checking or what? What are you doing? Why those things are not appearing?
Yeah, I'm checking the fields and
Yeah, why they not appearing?
I'll update it. I added like user ID to be able to check the username, but it's not being checked
I know.
anymore.
Even if you check it and you can find it. But my question now is that why are we not having it displayed? That is my question. Just say it if it's really one or if it's you or whatever. Why are we not having it displayed? Is it um that you have not created endpoints or is it
Yeah,
implementation?
the endpoint has been created. I think it's
Okay,
the implementation.
okay.
There's a type of transaction no longer displaying.
Everything, username, account name, payment method, channel, ID number, right? All the data sets here are not they are not displayed. I even went okay, go to the vertical three dots. You also see that the what's it called? The transaction details and the payout details too, right? All these things have not been tested, or maybe the endpoint has not been provided. Hmm? The three dots on payments. Okay, because you cannot even see any transaction. What was this? You cannot see no transaction on this page. That's what you're saying. On my own page, there are some transactions that are displaying now.
Yeah, it showed up right just now, but now it's no longer coming up.
Maybe the cache or something. Maybe cache this. But on your
The
own page,
endpoint the endpoint is working, but the page is no longer loading.
but on my own end, at my own end, maybe I cached this page or something. It's showing me. Let me send it to you.
Can you refresh?
Huh?
Did you refresh?
I should refresh.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe if I think it's a cached page. Let's see if I well, I cleared my this thing before I even started using this. So I don't think I cleared it. This is what it's showing me. I sent you now. This is what it's showing. So let me refresh it. Or if I clear it, yeah, still showing me now. Or maybe if I clear my cache now, so it
Yes, I
might
can
go.
see
But
it.
yeah, that's what it's showing me. That's what I'm seeing on my own.
It was just showing for me right now, but I'm not sure.
Hmm?
It just worked for me just now. Like I saw the data, but upon refreshing again, uh, the endpoint
It's
refreshed.
not showing now. It's showing you no transaction on this
No
page.
transaction on this page.
That's what you're saying now. Hold on. Let me because there are a lot of things here to talk about and if all these things are not working, we are not on the same page. We are far away from being on the same page. So again, there's another thing before I forget. So when you create your live quiz, yeah, when you create your live quiz,
Yeah.
where is it being displayed? I know, but I want to ask you because you have not. I'm not sure you figured out where
It's been displayed
you
on
this.
the stream page. On
Mhm.
the stream page, yeah.
Go your live quiz when you create it. No, not the client. I mean on the on the admin app. I know it will show there for the clients. For the admin app,
Yeah.
yeah. So every time you create a live quiz, right? Apart from the fact that it shows on the streaming uh on the live stream mode, right?
Yeah.
Apart from that, where else? Because that one is a one-time thing. Like if you want to see a compilation, like
Oh.
history of all the live quiz that has been posted by me, where is it being displayed? That one that you showed me now is just one power.
Yeah.
That's one live quiz at a time that you will see. You won't see the previous live quiz that the user, I mean the admin has
I
put
guess it
out
should show
there, right?
you.
So well,
But this page is for quiz sessions, so it's not.
the live quiz, this one is for
Yeah, quiz
like
sessions. I don't know
general.
where that one will show though.
Exactly. So when you go to quiz, now click on live quiz. This is your live quiz ledger. I think this is not a leaderboard. I don't know who asked him to change it to a leaderboard. This is a ledger. A ledger in the sense that every time a live quiz is created, right?
Yeah.
Every time a live quiz is created, the date you display it there. The quiz winners are determined after the quiz has ended. So like for the initial display, nothing is displayed there. You have zero under that. The participants, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, too, you can only compute that after the session has ended. You have zero there. The live quiz itself, the question that the admin eh,
Yeah.
created, will have to be displayed on that question. Every live quiz, I mean, this thing happens in stages, oh, and I'm telling you how in stages these things are like are updated. When a live quiz is created, number one, the date it was created has to be displayed there, right? The quiz winners will be zero because for you to determine the quiz winners, it will be updated after the quiz has ended.
Yeah.
For you to know the number of participants that you know uh, partook in the quiz, it will be after the quiz has ended. But of course, at the start, you know your quiz that was generated. The answer too is predetermined. We already know the answer, as the admin already know the answer, right? But it's not displayed to the client up until after the quiz has ended. The answer, the correct answer will be here. The reward, we already know the reward we are giving out, which is um the total amount that is that will be shared,
Yeah.
among all the eventual, you know, what's it called? Uh, Winner that the admin wants to give it out to. So of course the status will be pending, right? For so it is when after the quiz has not ended that you now update your quiz winners. You update the total. This is where the participants even matters too. So but this participant cannot be total views. It will be the total number of people that
Person.
commented,
Okay.
that sent in answers, right?
Answers. Yeah.
Total people that commented for that particular section, that particular live quiz section.
Yeah.
That's where you have under participant. You update it. Of course, question and answer. Those ones have already been the
Change.
word has already. So this your status now. You now change from pending to what's it called?
Completed.
Now updated. Like maybe
That's
um complete or something.
yeah. I said completed.
Exactly completed. I thought you said yeah, completed, right? So this is where your live quiz, every live quiz that is generated, this is where it's been displayed. Yeah, because I figured when I saw it yesterday and I saw a leaderboard. This is not really a leaderboard. Yeah, this is not really a leaderboard. That's the reason why I said ledger. It's like a ledger where we keep, I mean, we display all live quiz. we display winners, we display questions answer. This is a ledger, it's not a leaderboard. Uh, this it says track and manage live quiz winners and payouts. Hmm?
Payouts.
Uh, so the payout is under the reward. We know the amount we are paying out. We know the people that won. We know so there's a ledger, not a leaderboard, right? So you for you, all you need to do is just to provide the endpoint, right?
Yes, sir.
And forward it to him so that of course I will have that conversation with him too because I is the one me now I've come to realization that the implementation is not catching up with the endpoints. It's quite obvious, right? So and the complaint would be that you um that you when you make updates that you don't inform him, right? So and that's even for the ones that he has implemented. So but what about the ones that the endpoint has been provided that he has not even touched? So they are two different things. You can say Michael make updates and he doesn't inform me. That's one. Number two, endpoint has been provided and those endpoints has not been implemented. That's the number two now that I'm going to seek answers to. So can you go to client as well? Of course, since both of you are working, like one, so of course for every issue that concerns him, it also concerns you. That nobody's working in isolation here. So under the snapshot user, right? And we also notice the implementation issue, but of course you have to be in the loop. So why am I registering, through social media or wherever, let's say Facebook or wherever? And the idea is that we want to use those things for quick sign up or whatever.
Yeah.
So, and what you want to catch are the data of those users, right?
Yeah.
So are you telling me the name of the user, the username of that person that you are catching is just Snapchat user? How many Snapchat user do you want to have? Does the user doesn't have a username that he used on his social media? Is that not what you should be displaying here? Okay, let's say now I'm using my Snapchat and my username there is Babatis or something
Yeah.
or Babatua, and I'm using that social media and like Snapchat to sign up or to sign in
Yeah.
under the username. Is it not Babatis or Michael that should be appearing? Why is the Snapchat user that is appearing there under username and under name?
Yeah.
Even under the email, right? The email.
I guess this
And
one is generated by Snapchat itself.
okay, let's even assume we give that one to Snapchat. Okay, are you saying the username, the name is being generated by the Snapchat
No, it's not.
or the email
It's not.
or the email?
Only the email.
Okay, let's even give them the email that they are not giving us the correct email of the user, right? But what about the username and the name itself, right? Right? Because this what I'm having here is of no use to me. It's of no use, right? And what else is there? And of course, the same thing that applies to Twitter. Even that Twitter is not working. It's not working now. Sorry, can you go to client app? I know you are still uploading that one. Work. Go to your client app. Client app. The superfan.ng. Can you use sign out? Yeah. I want to know if this is only happening at my place. So yeah, use the Twitter. Yeah, to log in or sign up, whichever one.
Oh, there
Because
you go.
I've registered this complaint every time, but it seems like maybe I'm the one. Okay.
To use this app, you have to be logged in on AX.
Log in. Try and log in. You see that it's going to bring you back to that same. And just log in. You see what I'm trying to say. but you don't use x.com. You don't
I
use Twitter.
I use it though, but my password is not. It's been a while. I actually set it up.
Mm,
So
Snapchat is working. At least I'm able to log in with Snapchat. But this Twitter of a thing, it used to work before, but of recent now, I've observed that whenever I try to log in, it just keep bringing me back to the point where it says I should. You can what's it called? Use your forget password and update your password if you have and again, this is part of what I'm saying. Taking ownership of what you are doing. I know that if you have tested this thing, eh, you, you are not just limited to creating endpoints. At least if you cannot even implement, there's other things that you can do to help the building process, right? If you had tested some of these things, right, you can easily just discover a whole lot of things that needs to be fixed. Don't just be fixed on saying all you have to do is do like create endpoint. A whole of this app will not move forward if this is the attitude, you know. And me, I will not continue to be spending money on something that is not moving forward at some point, you know. I will not. So if we are not all together into this and making sure that everything is working, like no one benefits.
I understand.
Must this
It's 33606.
Are you creating a new one or what are you doing? I'm waiting.
I want to get another account for. Yeah, the sign up with X is not working.
So this is where it keeps bringing back to, yeah, that same point.
Yeah.
Every time you're trying to sign in, it brings you back to that same point. Yeah. But I mean, if you try Snap is it's okay now, but and I don't think we won't be able to use TikTok or Facebook for now. Those two are giving us. I've not been able to verify the Facebook and TikTok. So, what did you use here? Is it normal signing?
Yeah, normal signing.
Okay, all right. Um, let's go back to client. So for the client, obviously this needs to be your KYC. How are you doing that? What are you using for that one? Is that one working properly now?
Yes, it is.
KYC is working properly. What are you using? Who is doing the work? Which API are you using for the KYC?
Currently, I'm not using any API for verification now.
Or just like direct,
Yes, just direct
So
endpoint.
where does the information be sent by the user? Where does it go?
The information are coming here. So, see my own
Coming
user
to
now has
coming
done.
to us.
Yeah, my own user has done KYC because he has BVN, NIN, residential address,
So hold on.
birth
So when the
date.
user when the user completes it, like send the information to us, so automatically it just approve the user, right?
Yes,
For now, okay,
yes.
okay, it comes to us, then maybe, but yeah, there's no way we can verify.
Yeah, the
Anyways,
details.
no problem. We will find. I asked you to use what's it called, but no, there's not even no need now. When we have when the time comes, we incorporate what is it called? We find the one that will be at least will be paying, will be charging us, but yeah, we'll leave it this way for now. Yeah. So Flutterwave does not undo KYC.
No, they do not.
Okay. And all this, I mean, some of these apps, like, I don't know. Yesterday that I messaged Bitnob that I was lucky that they answered and everything was fixed yesterday. Something I've sent that into them since May 16th. Right, it was just there hanging. You know, they did not do anything. So now yesterday when I messaged them and the customer support, now took me up on it. Was now they now resolve the whole thing. So what now happens between me and now? Imagine if I did not follow. And the
Follow up.
same with Butcher too. For all the complaints that we complain that we send them, wherever, nobody you know followed up on it. And the other day, I saw the CEO of the company bragging on LinkedIn about what they have built. Eh? Bragging about fake wherever.
They even added me to
So
their Slack.
I mean, it's all nonsense now. Like genuine. It's okay if I mean there are issues why trying to integrate whatever. But what happens to the feedback? Like for how long? If it's more than 4 or 5 days, then something is not. That means your app is not really doing what you are suggesting it does, right? And
Yes.
you'll be saying you have millions of users on their this thing, on their platform, which I don't know. It's not real. They're online. So the KYC, I don't know. The only one that I know, but it's going to be expensive, and if you are not making money, because it's a YC company, like I know those ones will make sense. Did it or whatever. It's now you are not dealing with a cost effective whatever. So that's why I feel like we should just wait. So if we're not making money, there's no point trying to
Yeah.
go for something that will be just yeah. So did it. We probably we use did it, and I would have loved to use one of some of these smile identity or Doja, but I mean all these local startups are not, they are not in terms of being reliable. They are not it at all. I cannot. They are not reliable. They just so the okay, but the under the KYC, there's a place whereby the user needs to upload pictures and all of that. So where is that going?
The picture is going to Backblaze.
The back end.
Yes, the CDN that we have for collecting images.
Okay, and you've confirmed that those things are stored in there,
Yes, I have.
which I don't, which I don't really need, right? No, take care. No, what's happening? Alpha.
It's in progress, sir.
Okay. What percentage?
No percentage, but
Okay.
it's currently building.
Okay. Okay. So what about the beaten up?
Yeah, I'm currently doing the integration now.
Okay. I'll I'll keep trying if I can get what any of the KYC company. I will keep trying.
Okay, please, can you send me the 2FA code for Bitnob? I want to also see
Okay.
if I can pick something.
Is it on?
Yeah, I'm trying now for
It might have expired though. It might have expired though.
yeah, it has.
This one that you did not do it since I sent it.
So it
Hold on.
is.
Hold on. Let me understand it again. Also, the the uh the reward, the earnings that users are being created with, there has to be a connection between there has to be let me there has to be a connection between what the user is being created with, like on the client app, and also what is being deposited on his gold account, right? I'm not seeing that. Okay, let me see what you have yet before I go to that. What is there that you want to?
I'm looking for company ID.
The what?
Company ID.
That they beaten up generated for you.
Yes.
You can't find it here now. Okay, other if okay. Or maybe they don't. Okay, that's it, right?
Sounds very good. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Can you share your screen?
Yes, I'm sharing my screen.
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you see my screen?
No, no, you. I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
I am seeing what you are doing. Just continue. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. So share your screen. Why is it taking you long to share screen?
It's loading. It's loading.
Okay. Why is it taking long to load? System has a problem or what?
Maybe, maybe it's not
Eh?
updated. That should be what was updated.
What?
Maybe it's was get updated. So because I've made that to always buy Twitter and stuff. Interesting.
Okay. Hmm. All right. So go to client. I mean the admin app. Let's see that first. The admin app. Let's see that first.
Is it on developer?
Anywhere, as long as I want, as long as what I want to just go to admin app anywhere, and also open your client app because you'll be switching to your client app and your admin app. Just open it. This is your client app. Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, use your this thing, your X this thing to log in or sign up. Yeah. What is that? Okay, Google. Okay. Okay. No, what are you doing?
I just need to format something, otherwise then it will get
You don't okay, okay. Let's see. Confirm it.
this is for because I can't even log into Twitter itself now from so I have to look for
Log into your Twitter separately now. And let's see if it's good. It's not like this is the first time I've complained to you about this Twitter.
yes,
Okay, this is your
the
Twitter.
last time you complained
Uh,
I haven't fully checked everything. I told you I get it the same one now because usually go to but I haven't fully checked status. Okay, this is X.
Is what?
It is what's it called? The Twitter fallback that is actually the problem. So I haven't get into this because if they've actually updated what's it called? Their doc regarding the implementation, they
Please, please
something like
spare
this.
me that. Anyone, spare me that. I don't like when, yeah, I don't like when there are issues to resolve and we are pinning it on the other party, right?
No,
I don't
it
like
is
it.
not that I'm pinning it
Hold
on the
on,
other
hold on,
party.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Whether it is true or it is not, me, when I'm trying to resolve issues here, I don't look at what the other party has done wrong. I'll look at what me I have done wrong. So after checking all of my hand, then I confirm there are no loose knots or whatever. That's when I now go to the other person. This is not the first time I've complained to you about this Twitter of the thing that is not logging in.
Yes, I told you
You
that
did
you
not
have
you did not create. Hold on, let me speak now. All this your defensive whatever is not what is going to resolve this issue. You know, I complained to you about this thing that is not working. Yeah, and you did not take time out to check. Okay, I'll 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 clear you now, right? If you are building something, right, and okay, let's say you are even forward looking, like you want to get on with what you are doing, like what you have in front of you, right? Like you want to get it done. But meanwhile, the things that you've done, right, they are breaking. Are you go? I mean, now you are telling me you continue building on something that has broken instead of you to go back and fix all the things that you have assumed or you have checked out that you have done and they are working okay. Instead of you to go back to that thing and resolve it and make sure that thing is functioning well, right? You rather sit on saying, okay, you want to build, something that it's forward looking and not fix what you have already fixed or you have done that is broken. This is what is happening now. Now that I'm asking that you need to, that I'm asking you to demonstrate, now you are going left and right, looking for where there is problem. And you are telling me if Twitter has changed their documentation, whatever. What kind of excuse is that? This is not how you build. Even if I mean ordinarily if you are building a house or if you are building something, right? You don't leave what you have already checked that this is done and you find out it is broken. You don't leave it behind and saying you want to continue building on a broken wherever. That is truth. That is that. But there are a whole lot of issues there now that has to do with procedural wherever, right? It's not even about okay, yeah. One thing is to have you know the ability to do something. Huh? Another thing is to apply the proper procedure or whatever to do what you are doing so that you be efficient and everything you are doing at least it doesn't look cumbersome to you, right? Those two things you have to figure them out so that you are efficient in what you are doing, right? You don't just keep building things and it keeps breaking. At the end of the day, now you now look like the power is off. Okay, can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hold on. Hello? Hello? Just give me a minute. I'm coming here. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I can hear you. Hello, I can hear you.
If you can hear me, maybe I should join.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello? Hello?
Hello,
Yeah, I can hear you now.
hello,
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
hello.
Hello? Yeah, can you hear me? I can hear you
Can you
now.
hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Let me try. Hold on, just hold on.
Okay.
Just hold on. Let me try and find my. You can hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hold on, just hold on. Let me find where I have checked it. Okay, let's check it. Hello?
It's not audible.
It's not audible.
But you can hear me?
Yes, yes, but
Yes,
not audible.
yes, but not audible. No, no.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. How about now? Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
Is it better now?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Alright, so the Twitter one, that one is just by the side. So what's like um like I'm as I'm pointing out all these issues, yeah, be taking notes, right? Because I would rather have you fixed. I would rather have you fixed the things that you've done before and they are working, and you maintain them, and they are working, you know. I would rather have you fix them than be building on broken futures, yeah. I mean, it's not healthy or a good thing to build that way, right? Hold on. Michael, can you hear me? Hello?
It's not
It's
audible.
not audible.
No, 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 not you. Don't worry. I know. Yeah, not you. Don't worry.
Michael.
Michael.
Hmm? He said, can you hear
Did
me?
okay? I think he muted Abby. Did he mute?
Hello, sir.
Did he mute?
No, 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 I can hear you, sir.
No, 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 no. I mean on your own. But I can hear you. I'm on call with you on your own destiny.
Yes, I'm with you. I'm
Yes,
with
I'm
you.
with you. I'm with you.
So, there's a big
Yeah,
problem.
there's a big question.
No, not even you. You just hold on. I want to make sure I'm on call. I'm seeing what is doing to.
May your mind means. Hello, sir, can you hear me? Hello. said we should move to live. Until I moved to live, everything has changed. So what we have now is user can log in with their their credential or their Facebook details, but you now sent me something that you need one other thing. I guess that Duolingo uses. You said okay, we need to implement that, and I said okay, for us to do this, there are some setup we do in the background. So we request for all those things, like okay, to get maybe user um, profile picture and some other things. So for us to use those things, so we have to request, and the request it is on for the request to be approved, it is on till what's it called? Superfan has actually done some verification with Facebook. Yes, yes. But regarding the other one information, I guess since we moved to live, it's not been like that. It is the last time you sent in to a neighbor, I guess I sent you a screenshot of how it was. why their verification for the authentication too was difficult and not as seamless as others.
Yeah, you say,
The network is okay.
but it did slow since now.